doctor I've talked to, they told me lose weight.
Yeah.
Lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. Okay. I said, okay. But then people tell you to lose weight. They don't tell you how. See, we get the misconception that just because I run, jog, and do this, you're going to, a guy told me years ago, one of my friends telling me, he said, how many months did it take you to gain that 50 pounds? And I said, it took me about 4 months. He said, it's going to take you 8 months to lose it. It's going to take you double to lose the weight. But the reason a lot of people don't lose weight, in my opinion, is they don't see the results instantly.
Yeah.
So they see a little, they get on the scale. See, the scale is manipulated.
Yeah.
And let me break the weight down to you. And me and you done talked about this one. If you turn, okay, I'll use myself as an example. Okay. I'm 280 pounds. Okay. Now, if I lose 15 pounds of fat, and I turn to 15 pounds of muscle,
you still weigh the same.
I still weigh 280. The scale gonna still say I weigh 280.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily go, how do your clothes fit? How do you feel?
Yeah.
That's why I determined my weight loss. Because I was going by the scale and I'm like 1 pound.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah. So I take my shoes off.
Yeah.
It's gonna make a difference.
You said something to me some years ago that helped me out a lot with my eating habits. You said, if it takes, I'm gonna use your 280. If it takes this many calories, I don't know the number you gave me, I'm just gonna say 1,500. If it takes 1,500 calories to maintain 280 pounds, I'm pretty sure the number's not right now, but just using that. So if I wanna lose weight, I gotta stop consuming that many calories, right? Remember how you told me that? I mean, and that made sense to me. So I know what it takes to maintain this weight. So if I want to get to another, I need to find out and start doing that and a lot of this stuff is just mental stuff, right? Like you say that we look at these scales and we'll think, man, I ain't get discouraged. I ain't lost no weight. Don't know what you're turning that weight into.
That's it.
So you want that fat to burn.
That's right.
Okay.
You know, that was a riddle. They said, what weighs more, 2-ton elephant or 2-ton marshmallow?
2 tons.
2 tons is 2 tons.
Okay, how you do it?
They didn't say the quantity of it.
Yeah.
They said which one.
It might take more.
It might take more, but they're going to weigh the most. Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up because it's according to the dietary guidelines for American, the average woman takes in roughly 1,600 to 2,400 calories a day. The average man takes in between 2,000 and 3,000. Sean, one of our board members, said something to me, and he said, you know how to lose weight? I said, what's that? He said, burn more than you take in.
See, yeah. So that's what you were telling me. That's what I was and I said, man, and it's just simple things that we can do and not be intimidated. Because 1 pound is 1 pound loss, right?
1 pound loss.
And we keep going. Okay.
And then that's the thing. And
do things that you know you can do. Don't stress yourself out. No. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens to a lot of. So I want to be big like you. But don't know you've been doing this since high school.
You know what?
Right.
When you are 280 pounds, it takes me a lot more energy to move than somebody that's 200 pounds.
Okay.
Because I'm weighing 80 pounds more, so it's just like if you 200 pounds and you put an 80-pound book bag on. Well, you're going to be moving like I do. You're going to get the same amount of energy I do. And you're going to see it's going to be a lot different than moving at your 200 pounds. It takes a lot more weight to take effort and energy to move it that way. And the reason we're talking about cutting calories is because it's the weight loss. It says, would you rather eat 4 300-calorie meals or 1 1,200 calorie meal?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You're doing it in different times.
Just eating a whole lot of one of them.
It's called what is the calorie deficit? Yeah. It's more out than in, just what Sean was talking about. Yeah. If you burn more than you put, if you take more money out your account,
I promise you we're gonna
get life.
I can witness to that.
and that's fact. So the whole thing is how many calories do you need to survive? We just went over that. The average woman, 1,600 to 2,400 calories. Now this obviously is dependent on weight.
And this stuff good to know though, ain't it? This some good stuff.
Now, it still depends on with your weight, how active you are, and your diet. That's what the
main thing is this dieting.
That diet is
being active.
And we we have to constantly remember that it ain't always about what you eat, it's about how much you eat and when you eat it. See, I quit eating a lot of candy. I quit eating a lot of, I quit drinking a lot of sodas. I quit eating a lot of fried food. And because a while back, I couldn't get my Ozempic medicine. The one shot for my blood sugar, I couldn't get it because they had.
I see the commercial about
people was using it that didn't have diabetes, using it as a weight loss.
Oh.
Yeah, it was all on the internet and all this. So they had a shortage of it. And so I had to figure out, I got to figure out something else to do so I don't let my blood sugar get out of control. So I quit eating a lot of stuff. I increased my exercise. And for 2 weeks, I have not took one shot, and my blood sugar is barely over 108. That lets me know that if you change your diet and you change your mindset, there ain't nothing you can't do.
Yeah.
We have to just quit trying to do it. What do the friends say? Microwavably. You want to do it microwavably.
Just work at it, right?
You got to work at it.
We don't want that low hanging fruit. We want to clam and work at it. Okay.
Well, you're not gonna get that.
Yeah.
And that's something that you can do, and we'll get into it a little later on. But let's go into cutting calories.
Okay.
In general, if you cut about 500 calories a day, you'll lose between a half pound to a pound. Now
say that again.
If you cut 500 calories that you eat a day, you'll lose between a half a pound and a pound.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is coming from Men Health.
Oh, okay.
That's coming from Men Health.
Oh, okay.
It says, but this can vary depending on your body, how much you weigh, how much you want to lose, gender, and how active you are. Now, we don't think gender is involved in it.
But it is.
But it is. Because I'll talk to a numerous amount of women, and I even went to the website that Dr. Pellman said that men can lose weight faster than women. I've heard a lot of women tell me that.
I heard that, but I ain't.
I'll dispute that at some point.
Yeah.
But it says, according to the dietary guidelines for Americans, the average woman needs roughly, which says 1,600 to 2,400 calories per day, while the average adult man needs 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day. Is now, this figure depends on age, size, and level of physical activity. So how
still
active
going back to those.
It's going to go back to that all the time. How active are you?
Yeah.
Now, all weight loss ain't good weight loss. Okay. Don't starve yourself.
Okay.
Because you're losing minerals.
You never got to worry about me doing that.
Well, I ain't did it yet.